Okay, if you do not like hearing about cruelty to animals, stop watching now. You're not going to like what's going to be talked about. Okay, I'm guessing you're still here because you want to see this. There was recently, a couple days ago, a protest in front of the Japanese embassy in Seoul, Korea. The protest was over Japan once again making claims to own islands or islets that are the property of South Korea. And this has been a long-standing problem, back and forth. So these people thought, these protesters, friggin' idiots, what better way to show the world just how cruel, inhumane, and bloodthirsty and unfair the Japanese are. So what they did, they took 9 Japanese flags, they put them on the ground, they took a pheasant, they put him on the flag, they took a hammer, and they started beating the shit out of the pheasants until they were dead, or most of them. I watched the video of this. They then took a knife and opened the pheasant up. In the video, some of the pheasants were still moving when they opened the stomach up. According to news reports, some of them ate the innards, and then they threw the carcasses at the Japanese embassy, trying to get them on the grounds. Now, why the pheasants, you ask? Now, you're probably thinking, are these guys a bunch of morons, mental midgets who have no conscience? The green pheasant is the national bird of Japan, so what better symbolism to show how cruel and inhumane the Japanese are than by taking the pheasant, bludgeoning it with a hammer on the Japanese flag, gutting it, throwing it at the Japanese embassy. You didn't use the green pheasant, guys. You used the common pheasant. If you really wanted, if that was your goal to make that symbolic a point, well, that helped you miss it. A little research, I know it's a big word, would have helped you. But hey, we already know, Korean protesters aren't big on research or truth or reality. So, did it work? Well, there's now pictures going all over the world, news footage of these Koreans doing this to the pheasants. No, it doesn't make the Japanese look evil, inhumane, cruel, bloodthirsty. It makes you look like that, you stupid moron! Seriously, you really think that makes someone else look bad? It makes you look like you just escaped from the psycho ward. The only way you can think of to make your point about how evil someone else is to commit an act of depravity. Michata Giseki. I don't like seeing animals abused like that. It sickens me. It makes me want to take my fist and smack the guy in the head. It's disgusting. This isn't a tactic only used in this incident. Last year, the Korean government was going to move a military office to the city of Incheon. Well, people in the area didn't want it there. What better way to protest than get a 2-month-old piglet, you tie ropes to its legs, all 4 of them, around the body, and then the crowd pulls! Woo! It's an old-time drawing and quartering like we haven't seen since the Middle Ages. Welcome to the 21st century in Korea. You sick bunch of idiots. But see, they weren't totally cruel. After ripping its legs off, they then chopped its head off so it wouldn't suffer. They don't understand. There was a public uproar about that. I hope there's going to be one about the pheasants. That was disgusting. But nothing happened of it. The uproar died. This was done in the name of Japan being evil, so it will be okay. I mean, there are better ways to protest. You don't have to do 6 stunts like this. Following along the line of sick and stupid stunts. Late winter, some stores started selling U.S. beef. This was before the street protests, the big nasty ones. The beef they were selling wasn't 30-month-old cow. It was the type of beef Koreans say is okay. Well, Korean Cattle Owners Association didn't like that, so they organized an event. And when the stores put the U.S. beef on display, the cattlemen showed up. The media's already there because someone told them. The cattlemen walked past the police with big baskets of cow shit, and they threw it into the meat displays. Yeah. Very grown-up protesting. And no one was arrested. Nothing happened from it. So, Koreans, if you're listening, shit like this, no pun intended, you shoot yourself in the foot doing it. It doesn't help make your point. It makes you look bad. I hope that you stop doing idiocy like this. And I know stupidity knows no national boundary. But I'm here now. This is happening here now. It's a tool they use in their protests in the here and now. And they need to stop it. Really. It hurts you. Hope you listen to this. I hope you stop it. If not, don't be surprised if the world has a low opinion of you.